Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So you guys asked for more cooking videos, so you are getting one. This is going to be a HelloFresh video, and I'll be making the chicken cheddar fajitas today. So I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with HelloFresh because they have commercials everywhere, but basically it's a food service where you get some recipes and items sent to you as frequently as you want or don't want. I tend to sign up when there's a coupon code and then cancel right after it, so you can definitely do that as well. I usually get the 3 meals, 2 portions, which ends up normal price being $60, but they usually give you deals to come back that are cheaper. So I would recommend, trying it out for a little bit, stopping, and then when they give you a deal, coming back, because for $60 I don't think it's worth it. But for me, I got 2 weeks for 30 bucks each, so basically 50% off for 2 weeks. I do have a code, and I'll leave it down below, or a link where you can sign up and you can get $40 off of your first box. There are different levels that you can get. You can upgrade your meals. There's a ton more information that you can find out on their website. So again, I'll have that linked down below. So this week I had 3 different recipes. The recipes I had were the chicken cheddar fajitas, which are the ones that I will cook with you today. I also got figgy balsamic pork, and then beef ragu spaghetti. So my HelloFresh came in the other day, so I won't be able to show you unboxing it, but it comes in a box. On top you have the bags of ingredients, and on the bottom you have all the proteins. So this is the bag with the chicken cheddar fajitas. The nice thing about HelloFresh is that everything is the exact amount you need for the recipes. I am really bad about wasting food, and I need to get better about it. So this is a great way to help you from wasting your food. If you're new to my channel, I do lots of different subscription box videos here, from food, home decor, fashion, beauty, bath, and everything in between. So if you're into that, go ahead and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get cooking. Alright, so every week or every time you sign up, and you can always skip weeks, as many weeks as you want, and you can pick the recipes for the week that you want as well. There are tons to choose from. So they give you the recipe card, which tells you all of the ingredients, and then on the back it gives you all the instructions, what you're going to need that's not included, the ingredients, and then how to do everything step by step. They also have a wine club. I don't drink alcohol, so I don't use that. Then you have your bag of ingredients, like I said, and then your protein. So this is obviously going to be some chicken breast, and that's kind of what that looks like. So let me go ahead and unbag this bag. So inside the bag, I got cheddar cheese. This looks like a bell pepper, a jalapeno, yellow onion, that's not yellow, it's purple, a lime, sour cream, Southwest spice blend, and then some tortillas. So the first instruction on the card is to adjust a rack in the oven to medium position, and then preheat the oven to 400 degrees, and then I'm going to wash and dry all the produce. Then we'll get into the chopping instructions. Chopping the vegetables, not shopping. I don't know if I said that clearly. So first it wants me to half peel and then slice the onion, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Alright, then it wants me to half core and slice the bell pepper as well, thinly. So it talks about cutting the jalapeno next, but I don't want to get the spice on my cutting board yet. So first I'm going to take care of the lime, which they want me to zest and quarter the lime. Now I will take care of the jalapeno, and they want me to thinly slice the jalapeno into rounds, and they want me to remove the ribs and seeds for less heat. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so step 1 for prep is now done, so now we're moving into pickle jalapeno and cook veggies. So it says, in a small bowl, stir together the jalapeno and juice from 2 lime wedges, and you set that aside to pickle. So now the next step is to heat a drizzle of oil in a large pan over medium-high heat. I'm going to add the onion, bell pepper, and then half of the Southwest spice. We'll use the rest for later. And I'm going to cook them until they're softened and lightly charred, about 4 to 5 minutes, and then I will season with salt or pepper and take them out of the pan. Alright, so now my pan is hot, so I'm going to go in and add the onions, and I'm also going to add in the bell peppers. So starting to simmer, we're going to add half of these Southwest spices in here. They said that we're going to use the rest for later. All right, so step 3 is making a crema, which we'll do while that is over there cooking and doing its magic. So in a small bowl, which I have here, I'm going to combine sour cream, a squeeze or 2 of lime juice, and lime zest to taste. Then I'm going to stir in water, 1 teaspoon at a time until it reaches a drizzling consistency, and then add salt and pepper. Alright, so now that the veggies are soft, we're going to turn off the heat, remove them from the pan, and then we're going to start working on the chicken. Okay, so I took the chicken out of the package. Now it wants me to go over it with a paper towel to get some of that extra moisture out. After that, I'm going to cut it into thin strips, season it with salt and pepper, and then we're going to get some oil in that pan that we used for the veggies and get this cooking. So I washed and dried my hands, and now I'm going to season these with salt and then also some pepper. Alright, the pan has heated up, so I'm going to go ahead and put the chicken in a single layer on the bottom, that way it all touches. So the chicken is going to cook 2 to 3 minutes until it's lightly browned. Then we're going to add the veggies back in, and meanwhile, let's work on the tortillas. So in the instructions say that we're going to put the tortillas single layer on a baking sheet, and then we're going to put some cheese on them and then put them in the oven for about 1 to 2 minutes so that the cheese melts. You want the tortillas still to be soft, so you don't want them to overcook. So now the cheese is sprinkled on the tortillas somewhat evenly, not perfectly, so let me pop this into the oven for 1 to 2 minutes. So the tortillas are in the oven and the chicken is lightly browned, so now we are going to add back in the vegetables and cook another 2 to 3 minutes until it's cooked all the way through. I forgot to mention that we're also going to add the rest of the southwestern spice into the food now. Okay, so the tortillas are out. I'm going to let that cook a couple minutes, and then what I'm going to do is divide the chicken mixture between each of these, and then drizzle with the crema sauce that we made. Then you can put the pickled jalapeno to taste. I know that I might have some, but some other people may not. And then we can go ahead and taste test. Alright, so I've got some 2 tortillas on my plate, and now I'm going to add some of the chicken mixture to each. And now some of the crema on top of that. Then I'm going to put, I think I'm just going to put like a little bit of jalapeno, not too much on mine. And they are ready to eat. So I'll do a taste test here in a second, but I just want to mention, for the 2-portion meals, they're very generous with the portions. So as you can see, you can make 6 fajitas. For me, I'm only going to eat 2. So for me personally, this is 3 meals rather than 2, but if you eat bigger portions, then it will just be 2. But for me, normally I can get 3 meals out of the 2 portions from HelloFresh. All right, so now for the taste test portion, this is what they look like. So let's go ahead and have a bite. Yum. Those are really, really good. I'm excited to eat the rest of them right now. Of course, sharing them with my sister as well. So let me know what you thought of this video. Do you want to see more like this? Let me know down in the comments below. Personally, I like getting HelloFresh for when I'm really busy at work, because honestly, when I get home from work most days, I do not want to cook, and I'm not very creative with my cooking. I just like make pasta or throw a frozen pizza in the oven, which isn't healthy. So HelloFresh has kind of helped me eat fruits and vegetables. And it's also a really easy way to cook, and you get to save the recipe card, so you can always remake a recipe by going out and purchasing the items on your own. Again, my trick, the thing that I do, sign up with a code. You do it for as many weeks as you want to based on the code that you use, and then just sign up when they give you a code again. That way you're not paying the full $60. On the really busy weeks, I don't mind paying the $60, but normally I don't want to spend that much a week on just 3 different meals, about 2 portions each. Again, I am going to leave a link down below where you can get $40 off of your first box. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and I'll see you in my next video.